Welcome to Gam Talk. I'm Trigger Moon.
I am Sandcat.
Wow. Okay. He's here. He's here. Today we're here with Attack on Titan episode 11, chapter 70. The Deceiver. No, it's not. I added the because I think it has more impact. The Deceiver. Think about it. Who's the deceiver? Everybody. Everybody's a goddamn liar.
Yes.
Because either you're a Marleyan and you're like, well...
Indoctrinated.
No. Well, that's Eldian. Either you're a Marleyan and you're lying to the aliens, or you're an Eldian lying to yourself. I'm not worth nothing. Anyways, let's get back to the point. So this episode, like we said, last episode, it's the kids' perspective. Most of this episode has been all about the kids being like, well, are these people actually devils? Well, you can actually see how crazy Gabi is. Goddamn, all her reactions in this episode. She's been crazy. Like, it's insane. Like, why is she reacting that strongly? That's how bad life is in Marley. When you're on the other side of that gate, you're segregated, you're being pushed, you're being controlled, you're being like, it's insane. So
she's the typical child soldier.
Yeah.
Like she only knows war. She only knows what she's learned from the Marleyan. She only knows that there's enemy out there and no one is your friend and no one is looking out for you.
Yeah.
So I don't expect her to change her mind within, let's say, days in those episodes. The sad thing is she actually is seeing so many reasons to change her mind, but it's too much for her. She just can't break away from the knowledge she already has about Eldians.
I think it went over the top with Zeke just betraying Marley. Well, then again, we still don't know if that's actually a fact. Like, at the end of this episode, they showed that, hey, they had that meeting where Zeke is like, okay, well, not Zeke, but they talked about Zeke being, like, the traitor.
Yes.
But is that a ploy? Like, we don't actually know. We don't know. He still hasn't talked to Eren. We don't know what's happening there. But definitely Zeke betraying Marley sent Gabi over the top. For sure. It seems she might be on a mission to confirm with Zeke because she just wants to know what's the truth.
Yeah. Are you lying or is this a plot?
Yeah. But the thing is, the truth depends on what side you're on. They both got attacked. Someone attacked first, but they both got attacked. Like, it's, Marley's definitely holding on to the past.
I wonder if Gabi was in Falco Place during that Eren and Zeke meeting. Not Zeke. Eren and what's his name? Anyways, Eren. During that meeting, if Gabi was in place of Falco, I'm not sure she would have changed her mind still. I think she's too into Reiner, thank you. She's too into the, hey man, I gotta become a Titan and save my family, save my people, so I can be a respectable.
Well, she's trying to represent the aliens. She's like, I'm a good one. She was super angry. I'm a good falafeling alien. Like,
but there's no such thing.
No, there isn't. But she doesn't know that.
Yeah,
she doesn't know that. Yeah, and it's funny how Falco wanted to protect Gabi, but Gabi wants to protect Falco. She's like, you didn't need to come here to die.
And he's like, what do you mean? Like,
well, because he didn't see it. He saw it from his perspective with his, I need to protect her. But he didn't see it from her perspective, which was like, if I go, then he doesn't need to die because I'll end this.
Because you're one of the good ones, she said. One of those episodes.
Yeah, and he is.
Yeah. One cool thing we saw was during the orphanage is actually Sasha's parents' orphanage. Because they did mention the last name. Yeah. Sasha's last name.
Yeah.
And it's funny how all that information, Gabi is still like, nah.
She didn't know Sasha's name.
No, not the connection to Sasha, but mostly just being in the orphanage, helping out, and with all that information, she's still like, no, it's not possible.
No,
you guys are devils.
Well, she's been brainwashed her whole life.
True.
But no, man. But at least we saw. I like that. It's like Sasha's dead. This is an homage to her kind of thing. That's nice. That's a nice touch that they did.
And how ironic how like Sasha family gave the killer of their daughter shelter, I would say.
Yeah.
And she doesn't even know it.
No. And the family doesn't even know it.
Exactly. And I think they will know next episode because I think, what's her name again? Kaya mentioned that they will go to a restaurant or something like that, like a Marleyan restaurant.
They were invited to a Marleyan restaurant. Maybe we're going to find out about that wine. Yeah.
So what do you think of that, like, kind of one-on-one not conversation, but back and forth that Kaya and Gabi had, uh, based on their
That
perspective.
was digging in deep because obviously Gabby didn't realize from another person. She could not think of another person's perspective. She was thinking back in the past because she's been drilled this whole time that she needs to live a better life to get rid of the sins of her ancestors. However, the argument is you are not your ancestor. It's been thousands of years and you don't need to live up to Marlene expectations when you haven't sinned at all. But she doesn't know that. She just knows that she's the devil because her ancestors are horrifying and terrible. But like, so
But just like real life, in Germany, you don't expect to hate every German because what happened in World War II, right? Yeah. Unless they were part of it.
Yeah, no, exactly. So like, but that Blondie was good. Yeah, Kaya, like she woke up Gabby for a bit at least. Because she didn't know what to say. She was lost for words. She didn't know, like...
She was just rigorous.
Yeah. What did my mom do to deserve to die?
Exactly.
Nothing.
Just saying
nothing. She can't say anything. Nothing. Because your ancestors...
Falafel the ancestors.
Yeah, exactly. So, but that was eye-opening. That was good. Heartfelt.
What about Kiyomi meeting one of the...
In her plane?
Yeah, in her plane. I have no idea what they want to do with that observation craft. Like, what's the goal of... Oh, I want to see the rumble.
Well, we don't know what technology like they have. We don't know everything. We're still kind of closed off because we know what most of this whole episode or this whole show has been concentrated on Paradise Island, and it's only this season that we're really seeing Marley, right? So we don't know what the whole world has as technology. It's very possible that they have cameras or something to film something, and they want to broadcast it to the world to show how strong the vibration is. Like, I don't actually know, but that's a possibility. That wouldn't be too crazy, because if they know that a war is coming, then to prevent it, they'd show how strong they are, because that would be a threat. Now, maybe they're also using it to broadcast the fact that, hey, we have this power and we're not using it because we're not actually douchebags. So stop attacking us. Maybe that's what it is. Like, I don't know.
Just want to live a peaceful life.
Yeah. Or maybe they're crazy and they're just like, ooh, I want to watch this carnage from up above. I don't know. They are Japanese.
I mean,
maybe they're going to crash this plane. Isn't that in Batman? I'm going to crash this plane.
Yes, that's
Bane?
Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah, Bane. Yeah. Yes. I'm going to crash this plane. Anyways, doesn't matter. So, yeah.
What about Anji or Zoe?
Hange. I never know how to say Hanji.
Zoe.
Because it's Japanese, so Hange. It should be Hange, but I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Okay, let's say Hange.
Hange.
Seems like she was taking on a lot today.
Yeah, no, she's been busy.
Yes.
Yeah. She definitely, I don't know. She might not have been the best person for this job, but she was the only person for the job.
Yeah, who else? Everybody's dead.
Yeah. So she's on a mission.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I don't like... I don't think there's much else that she can do apart from she needed to put those people in prison because they acted out.
Yeah.
Just
like how they
she needs to keep Aaron in prison because she doesn't know what's going to happen when Aaron and Zeke meet. But definitely Blondie Yelena definitely let that information leak for sure on purpose so that Zeke and Aaron would meet. Because if Aaron gets out because the population is behind Aaron because they support the fact that he is acting up against their oppressors.
Yeah, he's the protector.
He's the protector. So they don't see that as an offense or something that ruined their future. They see it as a reply to the attack that happened to them years ago. So he is the hero. So why is he in prison? Well, you got to talk about it. But they're not explaining. They're hiding information. So Yelena releasing this information so that Zeke and Aaron can meet is very plausible. So, I don't know. Oh. But the only weird thing that happened in this episode that I find is that Mikasa flashback.
Yes.
The only thing I think of that is relevant is that it could be foreshadowing for the fact that Aaron is displaying a lot of hostility. And the fact that he went solo with Zeke's plan to invade Marley and explode the crap out of everything. It may not be a good a good thing for the future of Paradise Island. So perhaps that flashback of him being so carnage-like when protecting Mikasa, that might be a future that in his future. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, dangerous guy, dangerous things happening. I'm excited for the next episode because stuff's gonna happen. Stuff has to happen.
Yeah.
How many episodes are left?
5.
5.
Yeah.
Get stuff done. I was about to swear again. Get stuff done.
No,
you don't have much time left, and you're question after question after question, and you're getting one answer for every 5 questions. Like, let's go. Let's go.
That's the irony, though, right? They're always talking about time at the moment in the show.
Yeah.
But we also, the viewers, don't have a lot of time or episode left to get all our answers.
Yeah,
we won't get all our answers.
No, definitely not.
But anyways, that post-credit scene where we finally see Zeke. Zeke. It's Reiner. My bad. I'll see if he's
just
Reiner and his
white
blonde, blue eyes.
Racist.
That's why. So apparently they want to plan a surprise attack, which is actually smart because I don't think waiting for that global alliance will help them in any ways.
No.
Even though they're kind of set back with, a lot of death, the army cut to half.
Yeah.
They have to attack now.
No, but he was right. Reiner was right. Like, he needs to attack now because they're not going to see it coming, and they're not prepared yet. They're still trying to prepare. Aaron's still in prison. So what are they going to do? No rumble. You got nothing. So, I don't know. So attacking is the smart choice.
Yeah, and only man can call the rumble right now.
Yeah.
It's Zeke. Mm-hmm. So without him, there's no plan per se.
No.
Yeah. I still wonder what his ultimate plan is.
We'll find out.
Hopefully in 2-3 episodes.
I still think that all of this, like, I don't read the manga. Yep. I don't do that. I don't want to ruin it for the anime.
Read it at the end.
Well, yeah, maybe I'll read it after. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. I still keep thinking back about that Kruger, Aaron Kruger, or whatever. Yeah, from the past and everything.
Talking to Aaron's
and
dad.
Yeah, about the fact that he has to protect Mikasa and Adrimin. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, okay, like either this whole thing is the same timeline that keeps repeating until something changes, or people get reincarnated and it's a different timeline and you just need to fix it. Either way, it seems to be repeating itself, or else Aaron Kruger or Mr. Kruger, we don't know his first name, wouldn't have said that. But it's just the thing that keeps tripping me is the fact that he knew Armin and Mikasa's name, and that each Titan remembers the past Titan's memories. So they're all linked. Meaning that maybe this has happened before. I don't know. Anyways, wait for next episode. Things to think about. Leave a like, subscribe. Please.
Trigger Moon, should they subscribe?
They should always subscribe.
You think so?
No.
Okay.
I know so.
You know.
You have to wait. I wasn't done. Yeah, I know so. Subscribe, man.
Please.
Woohoo.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.